Big Boss Man, 1980, 1989. 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 Big Boss Man, 1980, 1989.
Big boss man, can't you hear me what I call? Big boss man.
DC Universe Classic Villains!
As you can see here, I don't have that many villains. This is all the villains I have. Here's a funny story. When I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to collect the villains. I collected G.I. Joe as a kid and the Superpower line, but I was not allowed to have any villains in the house, just the good guys. So I guess as an adult that extended over, and I do have some villains, but I just don't have all the villains, which I wish I had some of the Batman villains, but I just don't have any right now. So let's go over these guys here. I won't go over articulation or anything. We'll just go over, who I have here in this collection. So we start with Ultraman. Ultraman's cool. He came in the 5-pack Crime Signet package, which I remember a funny story. I picked that up 4 o'clock in the morning in a city that's about an hour and a half away, and it was $30 when they were on sale in the clearance aisle, so I was very happy to find one. And they only had 2 left. So, and back there you see Black Adam, which is cool. I got that Black Adam came from the 2-pack Captain Marvel 2-pack. Unfortunately, that Black Adam didn't come with his necklace, which I wish I had, but I can live without it. And then we got an out of focus Power Ring. Power Ring is really cool. I got him, of course, with the Crime Signet packet. The 5-pack. And then we got Lex Luthor, which came with the Supergirl 2-pack. And unfortunately, he didn't come with that Kryptonite gun. He came with the Kryptonite, but he didn't come with the gun. So I really wish I had the gun. That's what happens sometimes when you buy them in the repackage package. Okay. And you don't get all the accessories. Got Superwoman from the Crime Signet kit. Hope I'm saying that right. She was she's pretty cool, and then we have, now you might be saying, hey, that guy's the good guy, but I remember in the 80s where he went crazy or something, and I can't remember his name, but the package, it had his real name on it, and it said Todd Rice. And here's a funny story. My wife hates that figure. She said that is the creepiest guy of them all. Sometimes when we're going to sleep, I'll put him in the same room, like next to her nightstand, and she gets so mad. She's like, that guy's creepy. She doesn't like him. We got Johnny Quick over here. Johnny Quick is also from the 5-pack. And funny story about this guy, especially this guy. Out of all the guys gosh, how many times can I say guys? Of all the figures in this pack, he had, and they all had it, but he had this blue looking lint, sticky lint all over him, and it was like someone stuck this figure between their toes and got their toe jam all mashed into his muscles and his uniform. It was so gross, and he's still a little bit dirty. Let's see if the camera can pick it up. Right here, I can't get this blue lint off. It's gross. It's like toe jam. We have Catman up there. Catman came from the Batman Legacy line. I really like Catman. I remember reading about him in the 70s and the 80s when I was a kid. I always thought that was cool because they had Catman and Woman. We have Magog up there, which is a cool figure. Came with that, I don't remember what wave it was, but it came with the wave with Stripe in it, which is cool. Oh, I did like him. I did like his story in Kingdom Come series. It was a very cool story. And then we have, last but not least, we have, oh, I don't remember his name. Cobra? Kobra? Oh well, he's probably my least favorite figure. I had to get him from the Collect and Connect Piece 2 build stripe. And so, I don't know anything about him. I've seen a couple reviews on him and it explained his backstory, but I can't remember what it is right now. Alright, couple of things I want to share with you before I wrap this up. Thinking about making a custom of taking Lex Luthor's head, swap heads with Alfred, and then you would have a President Luthor figure, which would be cool. I always wanted. I like this because it's the superpowers line, but I love that the fact that you can have a President Luthor. All you need is to swap heads. So, and then with the extra Lex Luthor body piece, you can just get a shield agent if you have one, which are hard to find, and just throw that head on there. And you might have to fill it in a little bit. The peg hole might be a little bit too big. And then you would have this really cool custom generic looking Lex Luthor trooper, LexCorp trooper, which I might do that. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. Like I said, I don't have too many bad guys. I just want to give a shout out to Big Boss Man 1980, 1989. His last couple videos of his reviews, he said my name like 3 or 4 times, Chapman Films. So I'm going to return the favor. I'm going to say his name about 3 or 4 times in a row. Big Boss Man 1980, 1989. 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 Thanks for watching.
There's a growing epidemic. All over the world, monkeys housed in zoos are without one crucial thing: pants.
This is so very true. So sad.
But you can help by calling the number below. You can donate money or pants to these poor pantless creatures.
Preferably designer pants. But they will take any sort of pant that you can send to them.
Monkeys are our greatest resource.
Indeed.
Shouldn't their butts be covered? Please help now. And remember, their butts get cold too.